Hello everybody and welcome! The Gauntlet has made it to the Forgotten Age. We have 1 win and 1 loss under our belt, which is actually better than what we had the first time. So, clap for the Gauntlet, it's doing better than the first one so far. But it's not going to get any easier from here. I was just telling chat, if you're watching on YouTube, I stream every Tuesday and Friday, come watch. But I was just telling chat that this Forgotten Age on the first Gauntlet was the worst time I had playing Arkham in a long time. I rage quit it. I almost was like, we're not doing the Gauntlet anymore. I obviously did come back. So I'm approaching this one. I'm changing my outlook. We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. It's gonna suck, but it's okay. We're gonna bomb this. It's gonna be terrible. We're gonna have an awful time. So I'm expecting the worst. We're hoping for the best, but we're gonna see what happens. But I don't think this is gonna go well. These decks are very limited. The decks aren't also that great. And this campaign at least doesn't F around in the first 2 scenarios. So I'm expecting a loss, but unfortunately there's no fail forward mechanics in the same vein as Dunwich. So we're just gonna fail, and that's gonna be a-okay. Alright. Expedition into the Wild. Your expedition has ventured far into the rainforests of southern Mexico in search of a forgotten Aztec city-state. What will you find when you head deeper into the untamed jungles? An action explorer, draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is a connecting location, put it into play and move to it. Exploring the rainforest. Until you depart from your camp in order to find the runes Alejandro seeks, that is, if they even exist. When the round ends, investigators at any non-campsite locations may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance, and we need 6 of them. Okay, what's your opening mulligans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we got both of our signatures here, so that's a great start. Oh yeah, I guess you probably want to see my starting provisions, huh? We got to start with 7 supply points each. So I took torches, because I'm tired of getting fricked around by torches in the final scenario. I actually want a hand for the final scenario. So we have torches, we have binoculars, and we have a blanket for 7 over here. We have a compass, we have medicine, we have chalk, and we have 1 provision. So someone's going to be a bit hungry going into the final, into the second scenario today. Okay. What's our economy like in these decks? Not great. I miss emergency cash, I miss perception, I miss like overpower. I'm gonna keep these 2 cards though. And then we go 1, 2, 3. It's not a terrible start for sure. I think Finn is kind of okay. I think I'm gonna, this is so expensive, but I think I'm gonna keep it. That's like the same hand, pretty much. This is a dead card for the time being, so we have to discard something. We're going to discard that. What does the Mark deck look like? Our curve is so high. Okay. And our economy is so low. But, as I said, we're just going to ride it out here. So let me just do some quick math. Play you. This puts me down to 1. I can play you. This puts me down to 1. I can exhaust you to gain 2 resources. And I can use that to play track shoes. Okay, Finn. My guy. Is he doing it? I don't know. He's got track shoes out on turn 1, so that's kind of sick. Mark Harrigan. Fatality. Hey, Paddleman. Thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the golden table. It's a pleasure to have you. Gain a resource, play this, gain a resource. Yeah, let's do that. Upkeep. Upkeep. 2 lucky cigarette cases. 1 of 6. Alright. Low on supplies. Yeah, we'll lose 2 resources. It sucks, but I think it's just the right thing to do. We can use what we would have been playing to sure. I'll go 5 to 3. What the fuck? There's no clues on my location? What? I mean, that's a nice first token for the whole campaign. Hopefully it stays that way, right? Okay, I mean, that's pretty sick. All right. So we have arrows from the trees. We have snake bite. We have overgrowth. We have lost. And we have low on supplies in the exploration deck. Thanks for the work you guys do. I've been following you guys for some time. You help me have fun and learn about this game. I love to hear it. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. All right, I think Mark is going to explore. Let's try out this new Explore helper. Wow, what's this do? Wow, return 2 rules, location counter. Enables option to display the number of locations and story assets in the expert. 5? Wow! I don't even need to think anymore. All right. Yes, that's actually pretty sick. Okay, overgrowth is gone. And this is good news for Mark, because Mark's second action is going to be to try to break through this, and we're going to go 5 to 4. Alright, 5 to 4 again. Okay, well, we're not exploring this turn. I mean, we could try to use our book to get through, but I think I'm just going to use Dario. I'm going to try to break through this once. We're going to go 4 to 4. There's a lot of zeros in the bag. Like, there's this many zeros, so our odds aren't terrible. Nice. Okay, that's actually really good, because if we draw an enemy, we're not stuck here. And then for my last action, I'm going to play this Occult Lexicon. Alright. Again, though, I'm expecting to lose. So if I just get some victory, I'm happy. Alright. 2 of 6. A snake? Snake? Ancient Evils. Let's go! We got 1 Ancient Evils on the reshuffle. You love to see it. Okay, well, I'm going to engage you. We're going to do a free evade. We're going to go 5 to 3. Give me a goddamn clue! Alright, we'll try to explore. That works. Alright, after you fail skill test while investigating the Path of Thorns, take 1 damage. This is always a rough one. That's a rough one for sure. I think for my last action, I'm gonna investigate at 4 to 3. Alright, we'll grab a clue. Okay. I think Mr. Mark is gonna explore. Low on supplies. Okay. Each investigator loses 2 resources. Each investigator takes 1 damage. I mean, we have the resources to lose, so we might as well just lose the resources, because then this card actually kind of just does nothing. For my second action, we're going to explore again. Alright, Lost in the Wilds. You cannot move or explore. Okay, we would like to pass this. So we are going to take a damage, which is going to let us draw a card. That's a really good draw. Okay. We're going to go 5 to 3. Let's go! Okay, alright. Well, that's done. Then for my last action, we'll move in here. Okay, sweet. Woo! So, there are only 2 cards left in here. So, we're doing a good job of emptying out the exploration deck. So, this is what I mean when I say that, it's really easy to game the exploration deck if you play with the non-return to rules, which is why I prefer it, because it gives you a lot of power. Alright, we're gonna take some damage here though, so Finn will probably do the exploring. Upkeep! That's a guts. I mean, that's an overpower. Alright, we're at 4 of 6. I was gonna say, please don't give me another Ancient Evils, but that's just this scenario. A snake! Okay. I mean, I think Finn takes the first free evade. We'll go 5 to 3. 5 to 2? 5 to 2. Alrighty. Skills while investigating. 4 to 3? I'll go 5 to 3 with the Venturer. Nice. That's actually huge. Okay. Do you guys think we're going to get like 5 Ancient Evils again? Do you think that's going to happen here? We already got 2 of them, so that's just how it's going to go. Yeah, Mark and Finn. Alright, let's explore. The River Canyon. Alright, that's actually really nice. This guy does have Hunter, so we are going to have to deal with that. I guess I'll just investigate 4 to 4. I could get 2 resources. Is that worth it? Is it better? I don't think so. I think we're just going to go 4 to 4. Yes. That's -1 for each Vengeance points in the Vengeance display. Okay. Alright, Mark's gonna move in here. Mark's gonna gain a resource. We have to do the horror test coming up here. So Finn's gonna get poisoned. We can commit everything to have a shot. And the question is, do we want to play those cards? That's the question of the day. Maybe we keep back the blood, right? What do I do with my last action? Oh, dude, you're not the damaged one? Uh-oh! That's not the damaged one? Alright, so I could heal. It's not terrible. We have the second window that we can use in the future. Gaining a resource doesn't really excite me, but I think it's what we have to do. Alright. Upkeep. That's nice. Alright. It's poison time. They should just, you know, they should just put out an errata. They should just, yes, this is Tabletop Simulator. They should just put out an errata that just says, hey, don't shuffle, it's just remove the shuffle the encounter discard pile. Then this scenario would actually be like 9 out of 10. All right. After hours of exploration and futile attempts to map out the wilds, you're convinced something is watching your progress, stalking your every move. The shapes of large serpentine creatures and slither in the brush all around you. You try to back away, but the creatures have you completely surrounded, hissing at you from all sides. Suddenly, several shapes emerge from the brush, human-sized beings with the bodies of serpents and arms wielding spears and jagged knives. The creatures are savage, attacking you fiercely. Somehow you manage to flee to safety, though the sensation that you're being watched remains. Although you survive the encounter, you're confronted with the stark reality. This place is home to creatures beyond your understanding. Shuffle the encounter discard pile, yada yada yada. Reshuffle. So we have what? 60% chance of hitting something? Of hitting a good thing? All right, well, let's do some brain tests. Mark, I think we're going to throw this, take the initiative. We're going to go 6-3. Huge. Huge, we're okay. All right, and then Finn, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go 4, and I'm going to do this to go 5. We're going to go 5-3. I would like to avoid getting poisoned if possible. Let's go! No one was poisoned by this. We have dodged the first poisons. We have dodged the first poisons here today. Alright, and now we're getting counter cards. Oh, yeah, we're having fun here, folks. Successfully explore this turn, take a horror. Okay. It's just the third and last Ancient Evil? I'm not that naive. I know better. I've been here before. I have been here before. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna investigate. We're just gonna go 4-4, I believe. We're gonna do one shot at this. Oh, that's actually huge. That's really lucky. Alright, and then we're gonna explore. I explored successfully! Let's go! We move up here. I can put this down like there. Thanks, you're doing that. Your exhausted card's doing it already. So we actually don't care about this, which I think is fine. Sure. We're just gonna investigate 4-2. Nice. Alright, are you guys all ready for some elite gaming? We're gonna move down here and Mark's gonna investigate twice. And we're gonna go 2-2. Poison automatically fails, 2-2. Dang, I just wanted them to get one clue. Alright, this boa constrictor is gonna come here and bite Finn. Okay, we can't get Ishaka this turn. Upkeep. That's a nice draw for sure. That's a really nice draw. Alright. 2 of 9. Evil card over here. No one's poisoned. Let's go! No one's poisoned! Curse of Yig. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, we gotta solve that problem. Any empty location, ancient if able. This guy attacks... It's ready and unengaged. Attacks each investigator in each connecting location. Yeah, that's a little bit unfortunate. Mark could go and kill him. These are all exhausted. I don't think we're talking to Ishaka. I think we're roasting Ishaka. I think we're turning Ishaka into doesn't exhaust your cards. Oh, your exhausted cards can't ready. Oh, okay. Just does nothing then. Alright. Oh, we're gonna try to evade this guy 5-2 to start with our free Finn evade action. Oh, that's fucking gigantic. Thank you, game, for being so kind with this. Is that allowed? Are we allowed to just get an Elder Sign and get a clue? Okay, we're gonna take a horror here. Luckily, Finn's pool is insane. I mean, we just investigate 4 to 2, right? I think we do 1 winging it. We'll go 4 to 1. I just want that in my discard pile. Nice. And then we'll go 4 to 2. Nice. Okay, what can this connect to? This only connects to ruins. Okay. I think I'm going to explore from my last action, and we're going to get an encounter card out of here. Arrows from the trees. We'll take 2 damage. I mean, this is going to be a lot of damage, but luckily, like, Dario can just die. Alright, so now we have 1 encounter card, which means that when we get, when we advance with Ishaka, we'll have a 2 of... Okay. So I think Mark moves in here. Mark engages this guy. And Mark shoots at this guy. I think I'm going to use Sophie? Put me at 8 to 4, and then we'll go 9 to 4. I get to draw a card as well. That's a huge draw. Huge. You're dead. And Mark's done. Okay. 5 more damage. So Sophie doesn't care about the Curse of Yig. We'll take a horror. Because of this, and then we go upkeep. Sorry, and we'll also end of the round. Let's keep 2 of our clues. Bing. Hey, you took all my clues! I guess that makes sense, because Kate wants to see them there. Alright. As you explore the dense jungle, you are suddenly confronted by several natives. At first glance, they appear to be warriors of an Aztec city-state, perhaps even the one you seek, but how could they have survived and undiscovered for this long? Even with Alejandro's notes, you're able to translate what the warriors say, only that they call you you're barely able to translate what the warriors say, only that they call you intruder and implore you to leave the jungle at once. You try to explain that you're searching for the Etzli, which causes them to murmur and debate among themselves. Finally, one of them speaks to you in rudimentary Spanish. Ishaka will know what to do with you, intruder. He blows on a decorated clay ocarina, producing a shrill note that echoes throughout the jungle. The warriors depart as suddenly as they arrive. Put the set aside Ishaka enemy to play at the lead investigator's location. It's Ishaka! Here you go, Mark. Shove the encounter discard pile into the deck. He plays a Song of Storms. Do 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 do. That's a banger song, right? Like Song of Storms is like the banger from that, right? It's dark in here. Let's put some like. All right. I don't trust them, Alejandro says as soon as the natives are out of earshot. They mean to kill us, not aid us. If you think this Ishaka is going to help us find the runes, be my guest, but I refuse to follow where she leads. You feel this discomfort and confusion in Alejandro's voice? You can attempt to speak with Ishaka, or you can take Alejandro's advice and fight your way back to the runes you seek. Wait a minute. Like, he obviously is not, like, kind towards the natives, but he's, like, not... He's a lot less racist than we paint him in the pictures in our videos, huh? He's being like, yeah, you can follow her, go for it. I don't like her, but you can. Anyone poisoned yet? Luckily, not yet. Luckily, not yet, but there is still time. There's always time. Number 4! If we fail this, is that okay? It's not great, so we would like to pass it. So we're going to go hard on this. We're going to go 4 to 3, and we're going to get a -1. Hey, 0 also works. Okay. Mark, do you think you can do this by yourself? Give it up for Ancient Evils 23. Looking good in their usual... I should turn this light on. It's pretty dark in here. Looking good in their usual outfit. Sporting the new Yig collection today. Ancient Evils 23. Absolutely killing it. So what do? We attack 6 to 4? 6 to 5? No wonder I don't try to kill you, huh? Alright, well, let's pull the trigger. We're going to go 6 to 5. Okay. So we're going to go 8 to 5. I'm going to go 10 to 5. Huge. Okay. I think I'm going to take one more shot. If we hit, it's good. If we miss, it's bad. But I think I'm going to do one more shot on this. I'm nervous. I'm biting my fingernails. Alright, let's fire again. We're going hard for this, baby. We'll draw a card. Alright, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 9, 10. Oh shit, Sophie's fucking pissed! That's okay. I'll pass on the last action. Alright, we're gonna try to evade this guy 5 to 2. Nice. I'm gonna move up here. And I'm gonna play this Blood Right. We're gonna draw 2 cards. Then discard up to 2 cards. I will discard this and that. And we will spend 2 resources to finish off Ishaka. Okay. Fools! Ishaka shouts to you in a pained voice. You do not understand the forces you are meddling with. If you truly wish to die, you will find that temple over the river to the south. Remember that you fought with Ishaka. Choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Alejandro Vela. Oh yeah, I'll take him. We're about to go into solo Finn for sure. It's -3 right now. No, it's going to be a minus a billion. Alright, sorry, Dario. Shuffle the 3 set-aside runes locations. The PBG Alejandro. Actually, I've done a lot of... this is my, I think, 3rd PBG Alejandro. The 2nd in 2 months. Alright, guarded runes. Ishaka swiftly retreats and Alejandro places a hand on your shoulder. Thank you for taking my advice, he says, relieved. Now that she's gone, I'll take point from now on. I know the river she speaks of. Come follow me. Each Etchley guardian enemy gets +1 fight and +1 evade. Each arrows on the trees get treachery, gain surge. Only investigator of the runes of Etchley can spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. Alright. We're going to lose 2 resources on Mar. Oh, we have 1 action left. I guess I'm going to just move back down here. Alright, we'll take 1 horror. And this guy's going to stand back up. We're going to go upkeep, lose 2 resources. Five of 9. An enemy? Okay. It's Ancient Evils number, what is that, 5? Let's go! Yeah, because we drew 2, then 1, then 2. Honestly, that's fucking, like, it's trash, man. That should really have been fixed, like, yesterday. Alright, so we just need 4 clues. We already have 2 of them. Alright, so let's try to evade this guy 5 to 2. Nice. Let us explore. No. Yes, Temple of the Fang does work. It's one shroud for each vengeance point in the victory display. Okay. Reshuffle. Alright, we're here. I'm gonna spend a resource to play a wing in it for my discard pile. So we have 5 to 1. I'm gonna go 6 to 1. Just to beat the -5. Nice, we'll grab 2 clues. Shuffle this into my deck. And for my last action, we're just gonna move our way up here. Alright, we did successfully explore. Alright, let's shoot this fucker. I have 5. Oh, that is great. Which scenario are we on? We're on the Untamed Wilds. That's great. I have fucking 5 fists when I shoot with my gun. Let's go, Mark Harrigan. Alright, we'll go 5 to 2. It's a -5, so we do miss. You fool, you're just making me stronger. We're gonna go 5 to 2. Sure. I'll go 3 to 2, I believe. Sure, man. 3 -5s in a row. That's really funny. Anyways, this guy's gonna hit us. We're gonna draw a card. I'll get rid of this, I think. Yeah. Give me my snake. I love my snake. Mark forgot his glasses. Yeah, Mark's not doing a good showing for himself. A Serpent of Yoth. Yeah, right. No chance. No chance that we lose 2 resources. Yeah, we can lose 2 more resources. Alright, let's try to evade this guy. 5 to 2. Nice. Alright, and then I will explore for my first real action. Overgrown Runes is not connected to mine. Rope Bridge. Runes of Etzli. Honestly, I'm just gonna fucking advance. I don't want Mark to kill himself. Right? Like, I mean, like, we could, but I think Mark's gonna just die, and I think we want to not get any trauma. So I'm just gonna advance. We have the 4 clues we need. We're gonna take it. What you've discovered is beyond your wildest expectations. Despite their supposed age, the runes appear preserved in time. Several aspects of the architecture are strangely futuristic. You set out to investigate at once. Resolution 2. And Sophie luckily forgets all of this. We cleared a path to the Etzli runes. Alejandro followed us. Ishaka on a runes location? Yeah, and we also got this one too, right? We actually didn't, not, 4's, I obviously want more, but 4's not terrible. Thank you for posting those final Hemlock decks. No problem, happy to be of service. Ishtaka's wary of the investigators, yeah, no doubt. Mark shot her with a gun, and then Finn used blood magic. Zero Yig's Fury. Not bad! Not a bad start. Zero's Yig's Fury. And then we get victory 2. Sorry, victory 4. We have 4 XP. 1 from Ishaka, 1 from this location, and then 2 from that location. And we go in Restless Nights. Check your supplies. If you have a blanket, Mark has a blanket, Finn doesn't. So Finn's gonna take a physical. Mark. Finn. Finn's gonna take a physical. 3 fewer resources. I think Finn is more likely, so we'll give the rations to Mark. So Finn's only gonna start with 2 resources next scenario. I think he needs less. I predict 0 Yig's Fury this run. I don't think that's gonna be I don't think that prediction's gonna come true. All right, so Mark is gonna be our watchouts. So he's gonna get 2 additional XP. He's our lookout. And no one's poisoned. Okay. Okay. You know, when you go in with the expectation that it's gonna suck, turns out, even if it doesn't go, like, perfect, it still goes better than you expected. So we're gonna bring that exact same logic into the Doom of Etsley for the next scenario. We'll see you all then. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for supporting the channel, all you awesome patrons down below. Consider liking and subscribing if you haven't. Definitely like the video if you're watching and still at this point, because it really does help the channel out. Thank you so much. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's!